Hello. You're tuning to the episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's second topic, Mark Schlereth and others come out with their premature power rankings. Look, guys, I saw this power ranking. I looked at it. And outside of one of the teams, this was pretty much the ranking I had flipped a little bit. There's only one team in the power ranking that I didn't have there. And of course, I had the Baltimore Ravens number one. But I looked at this and I'm like, man, I got to show this to them. So guys are coming out with their, as soon as everybody knows when the Super Bowl ends, everybody starts making power rankings of who's going to be the team to beat for the upcoming year, why, where do they see those teams ending up. And Mark Schlereth, one of the hardest people that have been on Lamar Jackson, one of the biggest mouths on Lamar Jackson, came out with his. And here it was. Now, I looked at this and I said, okay, that's not a bad list. I looked at it and I'm like, bro, Chiefs, Bills, Lions, Ravens, Eagles. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. And more than sounds about right. Now, going into next year, I'm always going to put the Chiefs over the Bills. The Bills have never had the best record in the AFC. Never. They've never been the number one seed or anything else. I know I'm not tripping. I know they haven't. They haven't. They've never been the one seed or anything else like that. So to me, the most that they'll ever be is a fifth. But you see those other names as the Lions, Eagles, they deserve to be there. I'll say also I'm moving the Chiefs. I put the Chiefs at fifth. Take the, or I move the Bills to fifth, put the Chiefs in at 4, Lions at 3, Ravens at 2, Eagles at 1. Even though personally I feel that the Ravens are number 1, the Eagles are just a better team. They really are. You can't even argue it. From top to bottom. Right now, guys watching this, you guys already know. If you watched the Wonder Kid Morning Show, we had argued and talked about the trenches. Our trenches on both sides of the ball needs heavy revamping. The Philadelphia Eagles are solidified on both. Both. On top of having their quarterback, on top of having their running back, on top of having 2 number 1 receivers, on top of having one of the best tight ends. Playmaking safeties and corners. They are stizzak. Now, the Ravens, to me, had the best player in the league in Lamar Jackson. And it's a toss-up for running backs between Saquon and Derek. I believe Isaiah Likely will be better than Dallas Goedert. I think Isaiah Likely catapults into the top 3 tight ends this season. And I think he does it emphatically. I think he comes out like gangbusters next year. And I think he doesn't take his foot off the gas. I think you're going to see big plays from him every game. I think he'll average something between 60, maybe even 70 yards a game, which, let's do the math, for a 17-game season. Let's just say 65, 60 to 70, let's put 65. 65 times 70 is 1,105 yards for a tight end. That's magnificent. And I can see him doing that. I can also see Isaiah Likely getting double-digit touchdowns next year. Also, this is why I have the Ravens where I would have them. But then it's like, okay, do the Ravens address their D-line? Because they only address one thing per offseason. They never address multiple things. They don't believe it's possible. They're not the Chiefs or the Eagles or the 49ers who will do stuff like that. No, they believe in addressing one thing at one offseason. So what are they going to address? Are they going to address the O-line? Are they going to address the D-line? Are they going to address the linebacker situation? Are they going to try to get another corner? Are they going to try to get better guards? Are they going to try to get another guy to replace Stanley? Bro, there's so many different. Listen, the three on offense, you don't have to worry about quarterback. You have to get a better backup, but technically you don't have to worry about quarterback. You're good on running backs between Keaton, Justice, and Derek. That's an amazing backfield. That's like superb backfield. They're probably not going to add anybody for receivers, so that's going to stay. Tight ends, you might have the best tight end in the room in the entire NFL. And even if Mark Andrews gets traded, Kolar and Likely gives you some firepower at that position to go make some plays. So you know what I'm saying? So they got some pieces on the which puts them at number 2. You know what I'm saying? Like I already said, the Eagles are the Eagles. They're just stacked behind. Now Detroit's Achilles heel, that I'm sorry to say, is their quarterback. It all comes down to how far Jared Goff can bring them. Their offensive line is top 2 in the league. Their wide receiving core is top 5 in the league. Their defense, when healthy, is top 5 in the league. They have an amazing team. Amazing. Now, can they take a step back? Maybe, because the offensive coordinator, I believe, became a head coach. But once again, if they find a guy, fill in, do this thing, I think they'll still be dynamic. Goff is a really, really good quarterback. The problem is, he is probably, out of all the quarterbacks that are considered good in the NFL right now, he's the most stationary. He's the most statuesque QB in the game today. And I don't even think it's relatively close. Joe Burrow can run. Baker Mayfield can run. Jordan Love, run. Heck, Matthew Stafford moves better than him. Oh! That's crazy, because Matthew Stafford don't like to move. He is the most stationary quarterback. So he needs that offensive line to be great. And if you start getting pressure on him, he starts coughing up that ball because he can't make plays with his legs. Not his forte. So that's what I'm saying with that. Now, Bills at 4. Of course, I told you I'm at 5. Josh Allen is still one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league. He always gives you an opportunity to win. And, of course, the Chiefs, I got at number 4. Patrick Mahomes is the winner. Andy Reid is going to be even more hungry. Hope to God. We might be able to get rid of Mark Andrews and give him to the Chiefs. Who knows? I don't know what. I wouldn't do it. I'd trade Mark to the NFC. Probably to the Cardinals or somebody. Let him team back up with Kyler. But like I said before, I think this is a decent power rankings. The Bills, they don't even know. Another thing with the Bills, James Cook might hold out. Right now it's being discussed that he'll hold out for more money. He wants $15 million a year, and he said he'll wait for his money. So James Cook, that he's their best running back. To me, he's their best weapon. If he's not playing, that whole game, that whole team switches up, changes up. So yeah, so that would be mine. Eagles, Ravens, Lions, Chiefs, Bills. Now, 49ers are honorable mention because every other year they go absolutely crazy, but they're getting rid of Debo. We don't know where Brock Purdy is going to be, and will Christian McCaffrey ever be the same player again? So those are all question marks of why I put an honorable mention on them and did not put them in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think? Did you like this power rankings? How do you rank yours? Do you think it's too early? Of course it's too early. But what do you think about mine? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please. All right? But as always, that's episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. And now we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. You know, leave the comments. If you've not done so, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. 3 tiers of content goodness way for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And at the bottom of the screen is a QR code. QR code is to a Cash App. Cash App is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign The Wunderkind Show. That's another way for us to donate. It goes straight to me. So YouTube doesn't make any money when you use this QR code. When you do super chats, I love it. Thank y'all so much for them. But that's how YouTube takes a cut. Just letting y'all know. So if you want to get money, donate money and stuff like that for cameras and everything else without YouTube getting anything from it, that's how you do it. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show's not just setting off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
Do not